Hey everybody, this is Tammy Golden, TammyGolden.com. I just wanted to check in and make this video real quick just to share with those that want to hear. I'm in the beauty industry of 23 years plus, educator, stylist, salon owner, you name it, I've done it. I absolutely love the industry, and I really grieve for the industry at times, especially when I see the lack of education that people have, the lack of confidence that people have, and the lack of ability to actually build a successful business in this industry. What I mean by successful is that it is your, it's how you're taking care of yourself, your family, sending your kids to school, investing into your future. That's having a successful business. And it baffles me when I see people not want to participate in education because they feel like it's not of interest to them, or I'm not interested in that service. You really need to participate in education because you are your clients, you should be your client's #1 source of information. So you, as a stylist, an independent contractor, or a salon owner, should always be in position to consult with your clients and educate them on any new service or old service or anything that's going on that's new. It's your responsibility to know so that they can get the answer from you as a professional. Because what happens is when they don't get the answer from you, they go to Google. And they Google whatever it is that they're looking for, because that's really the way of the world right now. Everything is mobile. And when people want to know something and someone they know does not know, or it's at the tip of their fingertips, they're going to go look for it. And then they're going to find a video on someone's news report or someone's article, whether it be true or not. And they're going to make decisions based on the information that they find. Research and discovery. Not everything you read is true. So when you don't have the knowledge of a particular service or technique, and you just make a decision not to offer that service or not to even know about that service, is complete ignorance to me. So I want to encourage you to get educated on the services that, even if you don't care about them, especially the keratin treatments, the smoothing treatments that are going on right now. I see a lot of stylists say, oh, I'm not interested. That's just the overpriced press and curl. Or it's just, when you don't know, you don't know. So you're really not in authority to speak on it. And what happens is, and what has happened is, I have videos. I market myself on the internet. And I have videos that are at least 2 or 3 years old that I've done that actually brings me business. And it brings me business of other people's clients because their clients feel comfortable with my information. I haven't showed them how to do the service, but I've given them the information so that they felt like, you know what, I think this chick knows what she's talking about. I'm going to make an appointment with her because I've asked my stylist, and my stylist doesn't know and doesn't care. And this is something that I'm extremely curious about. So even if you're not going to offer the service, I think you owe it, it would help your business, and you owe it to your clients to say, you know what, well, I took a class and this is what I found. But to not be in position to even open your mouth and give a educated answer is, like I said, it's ignorance. So I've even gotten phone calls from people that have watched my videos in other states that I've consulted them over the phone, and at the end of the phone conversation, they wanted to know, could I travel? So, and they felt very confident with what they saw in the video and what they called and what we spoke about, that they really wanted the service, but they really wanted me to offer them the service. So it just behooves me that we don't get education enough that what happens when you get education is that, 1, you build your confidence. 2, you've invested. It is so important to invest into your craft, whatever it is that you do. But if you're a stylist who never invests into your craft, never take a class, when it comes time to charge for that service, you can't charge because you don't even have the confidence. That's why you're not charging for services. That's what I'm writing about in my book right now, Charge Your Worth. You don't have a worth because you haven't invested. When you invest in something, it means something to you, and now you can put value on it. But when you've never taken a weave class, ever taken a weave class, and you're charging $75, you're gonna beat everybody out. You're gonna get all the customers because you charge $100 for a weave. I promise you, you ain't booked to capacity. I promise you, if you are, you're gonna kill yourself trying to do $100 weaves. And it's because you haven't invested into your craft, the education that certifies you to be able to offer this service in a confident manner and an educated manner, to where that you can properly charge for the service. People that charge $300, $400, upwards $500 and more for weaving services, it's because they've invested into their craft, they've practiced, they're confident, and they know what the service is worth. But if you don't value education, then you don't value your business. And if you don't value your business, then you will always be struggling trying to put business into your chair and keep business into your chair. Or your level of service won't be there because you already know you're not even being paid what the average ticket is going for that service. And so without the education, you don't have the authority, or do you have the confidence to go in and get paid properly for that particular service. So that's what I woke up with on my mind this morning. And I hope it inspires some of you to get some more education, to get knowledgeable, because your clients are getting knowledge. You know, it's the World Wide Web. Clients are getting knowledge, be it true or be it false. They are out there looking for information. So you should be the go-to person. You should be able to inform them, hey, I went to a show and I saw the latest service, and I'm going to, blog about it, or I'm going to write my clients an email about it to let them know about this new service. So I hope this inspires you, or at least motivates you to get you some education, so that you can have the motivation, the confidence, and the certification to actually really perform in your craft at the full capacity. Take care and have a nice day.